Hello, it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one whom isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign. So please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. So with that being said, guys, I hope everyone is doing well and feeling well. With that being said, we're going to get started with your overall messages. So we have investigation of authorities here. Important information. Somebody's doing something in secret. Inside job. Cons in action. Wickedness in high places. Beast system 666. Okay, guys. So obviously there's something that is going on amongst a group of individuals who are in authority, who are in power in some way, shape, form, or fashion. There's some type of important information that somebody could have received. There's something pertaining to some type of important information. Yeah, a message here. Somebody's receiving some type of message, news, information, or communication. Okay. Somebody's also doing some sneaky things behind the scenes, behind closed doors. Somebody's doing something in secret. Something is an inside job, though. So there's plots, plans, schemes, a setup, some evil crooks, shady individuals, several people in on it, in on this inside job, okay? Spirit is saying that these are cons that's in action. Something that has to do with this important information or this message has something to do with cons who are in action. The CIA could also have information about something here. And with wickedness and high places being here, I feel like this is speaking to some very prominent, powerful people who are high up in power or authority, okay? So we have here, this is my legal situations card here, okay? So this has the Justice card as well as the Chariot card here. So this sits here on the investigation of authorities here, okay? Internal affairs could even be involved in a situation or be looking into a situation. But this investigation of authorities could literally consist of various different people who work for the government, okay? From judges to Secret Service to police to court clerks, spies, agents, military officials, powers that be, detectives, special ops, authorities, shadow government. There's a lot of people who make up elite, powerful people, okay, who are amongst the establishment, okay? But there's some type of investigation of authorities that is going on. Spirit, what is this important information about? Okay, so we have here the Tower card. Whatever this message that is going out, whatever this important information, it has to do with a very tragic, chaotic situation here, okay? Now, this could be problems of any kind, but there's a major shakeup, a sudden upheaval, okay? Something has caused a disruption. There could be some type of deception, destruction, but there's a tragedy nonetheless here, okay? This talks about tragic news, tragic information, okay? But something has happened all of a sudden out the blue, okay? And it's very chaotic and tragic. Spirit, clarify somebody's doing something in secret. Somebody's doing something in secret. So somebody's definitely keeping secrets, but somebody is also doing something in secret as well. Somebody's trying to hide something, possibly cover up something. Something has to do with a cold-blooded killer. as well. Somebody also was a witness to a gruesome murder. Something is going on in secret, but I feel like some type of truth or clarity is going to come out about something that's secret, something that's hidden, something that's going on behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind certain people's backs. Yeah, somebody is blindly, foolishly taking a leap of faith in doing something. They're sneaking and creeping around. Whatever somebody is doing in secret, it has to do with death. It has to do with death of persons, as well as it has to do with someone who is being referred to as a cold-blooded killer. I just seen just to it, like just do it. Somebody did something, somebody was a part of something, and something is being kept secret or being covered up or hidden. Somebody could have even told somebody, just do it, get to it, or something like that. Spirit, so we have the cold-blooded killer card here. This is my cold-blooded killer death card. This is the death card, but it not only talks about death of person or a person or persons, but it talks about someone who's a cold-blooded killer. So somebody is doing something in secret as it relates to this. Covering something up, hiding something, doing something in secret, okay? On inside job, we have witness to a gruesome murder here, okay? But Spirit is saying that this is an inside job. So something was a setup. There was like plots, plans, and schemes involved. There's several people who's in on it. These are some evil crooks, some shady people. But somebody was a witness to a gruesome murder of someone. But it was foul play. It was a trap. This death that took place was a homicide. This could be the homicide of an alleged killer. Okay, but something was an ambush. Something was a setup. There was definitely plots, plans, and schemes that went into place in doing something. And there are authority figures who are involved in this. To clarify cons and actions, we have the devil card here, okay? So Spirit say evil is as evil does, okay? The devil talks about darkness, evil, wicked, sinister type of energy. It talks about persons who are chained to the devil, have sold their soul to the devil, or the satanic powers that be. This can also talk about the elite satanic powers that be, secret societies, witch covens, satanic cults, dark arts, voodoo, black magic, bad habits, addictions, toxicity, addictive patterns of behavior, something repetitively happening over and over again. And it's because of this devil here, of this demonic attachment here. Whatever this important information, this message is going out about this tragic situation that took place, these cons and action know about it, or a part of it, or something, and it's because of this devil here and their attachment too. We have the moon that sits here on wickedness in high places. The moon talks about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark, decisions being made, criminal activity, sneaky, freaky, creepy things, low down and dirty things, dilemmas, witchery, rituals, secrets, what's done in the dark, what's done behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind one's back. Okay? These wicked I'm telling you, this beast system, these wickedness, the wickedness in high places, okay, that could be made up of the satanic powers that be, the shadow government, or whomever else is attached to them. This beast system, 666, okay, they have something to do with something that they are trying to keep. See, this is the reason why somebody's doing something in secret. Something has something to do with secret things, hiding things, something done behind the scenes, decisions being made, and criminal activity as it relates to deaths, as it relates to a cold-blooded killer. There's things that is going on behind the scenes here, and there are authority figures who are involved. Yeah. I see they hate you, worked against you, set you up, targeted you, betrayed you, sabotaged you, was disloyal to you, and had the nerve to take the insurance policy out on you. I also see here some things are best kept secret. See no evil, hear no evil, speak of no evil. Don't ask, don't tell. Force into silence, don't say a word. Okay? Yeah. These individuals targeted someone. They purposely worked against someone and set someone up. They purposely targeted someone, betrayed and sabotaged someone and was disloyal to them. And somebody, for the purposes of money, because somebody is getting paid for setting up this person. That's what's this big secret here. With this, some things are best kept secret. And I also see the Chariot card, which speaks to police or authority. So let's get some further clarification, guys. Let's see what else is going on with this situation. So we clarify investigation of authorities. So we have official persons here, okay? So these official persons would be persons in authority, persons in power. These could be law enforcement, military. This could be any type of official person. Spirit clarify important information. So we got a message of concern here. So somebody definitely received some type of shocking, alarming messages, information, communication of concern. Spirit clarify, somebody's doing something in secret. Somebody's doing something in secret. So I see change here. Because somebody received some type of message of concern, some type of important information about this major tower that collapsed here. Somebody, whatever somebody did in secret, they did something to change something, alter something, switch something as it relates to this cold-blooded killer, these deaths. Spirit clarify inside job, witness to a gruesome murder. Inside job. So the persons who are involved on this inside job, who was a witness to a gruesome murder, is a false person. This person is wearing a mask. They're not who they appear to be. This person is fake, phony, fraudulent, untrue, a liar, cheater, deceiver, manipulator, con artist, okay? There's something very sneaky, malicious, secretive about this person, but they're false nonetheless. Spirit, clarify cons and action. Clarify cons and action. Clarify cons and action, Spirit. So I see mature men and main male wanted to come out here. So this lets me know that there are several men who are involved. who Spirit is referring to as these cons or con artists in action in some type of way, that's chained to this devil. And has this demonic attachment in some type of way. Spirit, clarify wickedness in high places. Beast system 666. Wickedness in high places. Beast system 666. There's something significant to some type of, well, we're going to see if it comes back out. We have wealthy men here. So we have wealthy persons who are involved in something as well. Whatever this criminal activity, hidden things, secret things that's going on behind the scenes, behind closed doors, these wealthy persons in power make up this wickedness in high places. Beast system 666, they have something to do with something that's being done in secret, pertaining to someone's death, pertaining to a cold-blooded killer, something being changed or altered or something. This change card has a 9 on it. You flip that 9, you have a 6. Okay? So the devil is definitely in the details. And somebody here, or person or persons, are sitting in expectations, waiting on something to happen. Let's get some further clarification, guys. Spirit, what else is going on in this situation? What else do the collectives need to know? Spirit, clarify investigation of authorities. The official person here. We have... the Thief card, I was waiting to say something about this. The Thief card was trying to come out the other deck. Something has something to do with a theft of something. Whether this is a theft of property or theft of a person. Whoever this investigation of authorities is about, these are official persons in power, okay? But they're some type of specialist. You understand what I'm saying? You know how people have titles that's got special in their name? Special ops, special agents, special this, that, or the other. They're specialists in their particular field of study, whoever these official persons are. Spirit, clarify important information. What is this important information? What is this important information about, Spirit? Some type of important information about whatever this tower that collapsed, this tragic event, this chaotic event that took place. Sometimes there was a message of concern that went out of some important information, okay? Either about this pastor or priest, or from this pastor or priest. Okay? Now, this person may not go by priest. They could be a priest, a pastor, an evangelist, a reverend, a bishop. It just depends on their denomination. And but they're ordained minister nonetheless. Whoever these messages, important information pertaining to this tower that happened. Okay? Pertaining to this message of concern. Either this person sent out this message or received this message. Spirit, clarify something. Somebody's doing something in secret. Okay, so I see messenger here. A messenger could have delivered some type of message. Someone secretly delivered some type of message or relayed some type of message to whoever this cold-blooded killer is to change something. Because whatever this is that these persons in power did in secret, it altered something, changed something. It was in an effort to change something up. So we clarify inside job. Clarify inside job with witness to a gruesome murder and false person. Inside job. Falseness want to come out again. Witness to a gruesome murder. Inside job. So individuals were sitting around waiting. Remember, expectation was at the bottom of the deck. Persons were sitting around waiting in expectation for something to happen. This inside job of some type of setup, plot, plan, scheme, staged events. These evil crooks, these shady individuals involved, and there's several of them in on it. Somebody sat around waiting. This false ass person sat around waiting to witness a gruesome murder. But this was foul play. It was a trap. Somebody's death was a trap, was foul play. It was homicide. Somebody's a killer. Somebody was ambushed, set up. Plots, plans, schemes are involved. On these cons in action, I'm telling you, this is the same spot where thief wanted to come out again. Cons in actions with the devil, with this mature man and main male. I keep seeing something about a thief. There was a theft of something. There could have been a setup that went on as a ruse of something else, or some type of theft took place. Now, is this a theft of property, or this is a reduction of persons that took place? I'm gonna set this here because theft has this theft is important here some type of way. Spirit, clarify cons and action. Cons in action with the devil, mature man, main male. So we got service here. These individuals are working for someone, helping someone, doing a job for someone here. They're chained to the devil, they're sellouts. That's why they're cons in action. Because they're sellouts. They're chained to the devil. Spirit say evil is as evil does. Wickedness in high places. We have the enemy here. That sits here with the moon, wealthy man. This whatever was done in secret, this messenger here has to do with this wickedness in high places. Now somebody is all up in their heads. They're thinking about something. Thoughts here. Look at this man here. You see how he's holding something? This could be someone who received the message here. You see how he's holding this, gripping this in his hand, and he's sitting here with his hand on his head here. He's draped in his white like he's pure and he's clean and upstanding and holy and righteous or something. But you see how he's draped with this red here, which stand for blood sacrifice. But you look very close as you see that skull and bones there. Symbolizes death. This person's all up in their mind. Guess what they're thinking about? Child. This person can't stop thinking about possibly some children that were what? Killed? Stolen? Somebody is a false person though. Somebody is a foe. A foe is someone who is an enemy, who is an opponent here. Thought, child, foe. Spirit, what else is going on? Why is this thief here? What is going on with this? I see merchant. As do I see Lord here. A Lord is someone in power and authority that holds some type of influence here. I also see death. Someone is sighing over this death. Damn, I see sorrow too. So death, sigh, sorrow. Was there something or someone being stolen while some type of killing spree was going on? Or some type of deaths taking place? There's something going on. There's something being covered up. Yeah. Because this person here, this is what he all up in his head and he's thinking about. These deaths. Of a child, of some children. Which is why this person is draped in black and sighing. His foe, who is an enemy, an op, is in sorrow about something. There's a lot going on here. But somebody was definitely sitting in expectation, waiting on some type of misfortune to happen, to take place. This is interesting. This might be some extra to tie into the reading that I just did when I spoke about the Nashville Christian school shooting that took place earlier today. Well, yesterday. It's a new day now. But this could be something else as well. Spirit, clarify investigation of authorities. Investigation of authorities. Somebody's spying, watching, or inspecting something. Reason why an investigation of authorities could be going on. This important information went out because of some type of toxicity, bound, or patterns that is taking place here. This toxicity, you see that chain around this person's wrist? Somebody is bound to something. Just like that devil, when you see that person with how they're chained to the devil. Toxicity, evil, wickedness, darkness. Someone is bound to this a pattern, addictive pattern of behavior. This ordained minister here, this priest, this pastor, whomever here. Some type of important information went out about this person or to this person. Spirit, clarify somebody's doing something in secret. What's going on? Somebody's doing something in secret. So I see shadow side here, moon, dark night here. So this talks about someone, just like the moon card, somebody, some type of criminal activity. Somebody's doing something in hiding, in secret, behind the scenes, behind closed doors, in the shadows. This talks about darkness, evil, wicked. Spirit, clarify this inside. I even see third eye clarity here. See that one eye symbolism? So something definitely very sinister is going on. Inside job, deception, temptation. Cons in action. Some type of truth or clarity may have come out. Spirit, clarify these cons in action. Yeah, contracts, career, commitments here. These persons, and I tell you, they were working for someone, helping someone, doing a job for someone. They're under contract. That's the reason why they're sitting here with the devil. Spirit, clarify wickedness in high places. Control tactics. The enemy. Wealthy men and women in power who are involved in something obviously top secret and classified. Some type of criminal activity that was plotted, planned, schemed, set up in secret. That's what's going on here, y'all. We have present at the bottom of the deck, so this is definitely something current. This is something that is happening in the present. Spirit, give us clear and accurate messages. What other messages do I need to share with the collective? Investigation of the authorities. Well, damn. I literally see authority. Important information. We have partnerships and alliances here. Okay, so definitely persons in secret societies. Spirit, clarify somebody's doing something in secret. So we have power here. Somebody in power, somebody in authority. Persons in power and authority are definitely doing something in secret as it relates to deaths, as it relates to cold-blooded killers, or they're the cold-blooded killers. Spirit, clarify inside job. Shadow. I told you. They was teamed up, linked up, schemed up together, doing things behind the scenes, behind closed doors. This was a setup. Plots, plans, and schemes were made. There were evil crooks involved, shady individuals. Spirit, clarify. Cons and action. Clarify cons and action, Spirit. So we got truth here. Some type of truth or clarity may have come out about a contract, killing, commitments, some type of setup they had going on. Spirit, clarify wickedness in high places. There could be persons in mental conflict over something. We have temptation here, as well as deception and envy. Okay, this is temptation is like seeing the devil card in a traditional tarot deck. So these wicked persons in high places was tempted to do something. There was deception and envy surrounding a situation and what's going on here. Okay, let's pull some tarot. See what else we got here. I see judgment. Okay, so there was definitely a judgment that was made, or judgment that's being made about a situation, a decision. Yeah. Wow. Judgment. A decision that was made here. That's the reason why there's some type of investigation of authorities, because of this tower, this tragic situation that took place, this sudden upheaval, this sudden shakeup that happened all of a sudden out the blue. Okay. Somebody's doing something in secret because of some type of conflict. There might have been a fight, an argument, a disagreement, misunderstanding, or something, but there's some type of conflict. So we're saying this was inside job. So there was definitely some maliciousness around this. With the Magician card here, somebody used every tool that they had available to them to manipulate something, to manifest something to go in their favor. There could have even been witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, curses, spells, sensory, or anything else demonic that they do around this situation sitting here on inside job. These cons and actions receive some type of bullshit as offer to go along with something, because they're chained to the devil and they're under some type of contract. They're working for someone, did something, or helped someone or something. But when it comes to this wickedness in high places here, this beast system 666, we have the 6 of Wands here. So something that is going on, there's some type of public recognition about it, okay? Something has happened publicly that is known about what is going on. Yeah, we got the Chariot here. So this talks about police. This talks about authorities and their search moving forward on something. Yeah, there's some type of truth or clarity that has come out or about this tragic situation, this chaotic situation. Yeah, there's a lot of secret information, secret knowledge, occultic knowledge, satanic powers that be, shadow government, elite around some type of conflict that is going on. That's why they're doing something in secret. Inside job. Inside job, spirit. What is this inside job? Yeah. So I see the death card here. This is an inside job. It was a setup. I told you there was plots, plans, and schemes. Several persons was involved on a death or deaths that took place. So we clarify cons and action. Clarify cons and action. Yeah. Sacrifice. This was a sacrifice. These individuals accepted some type of offer to sacrifice because someone else felt like a sacrifice needed to be made. Yeah, you got the devil sitting here on wickedness in high places. Yeah, the moon here. Criminal activity, hidden things, secret things, what's done in the dark here. With the emperor, persons in power and authority. Yeah, who made some type of decision, who had clear vision, and they made a decision. Yeah, to bring an ending to something, a completion of finalizing an ending. That's what's going on. Spirit, are there any other messages? Yeah, there's definitely a lot of things that's hidden, that's secret, that's done in the dark as it relates to someone who is a hierophant, this pastor here, this minister, ordained minister, or what have you here. There's a lot of things that's secret, that's being hidden and covered up as it relates to this pastor here. I believe something was done to try to cover for this person here, but this moon is illuminating the sneaky, freaky, creepy, low down, dirty shit that this minister, this pastor is in. There's a lot of lies, deceptions, manipulation, lying, cheating, stealing, sneaking, creeping, manipulations, deceptions, trying to get away with something with these emperor energies here, these persons in power, where this is one or more emperors involved here, persons in power, persons in authority here. A lot of lies and deceptions that's going on. Yeah. This is betrayal. Spirit is saying ultimate betrayal here. Ultimate betrayal that has taken place here, okay? And this situation is also causing a whole lot of burdens, hardships, problematic situations. Got 10, 10, 10 here, okay? Because of a large amount of money here. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands with the 10 of Pentacles here, okay? And some type of swift, fast communication, messages, news, information going out to multiple persons. Here at the bottom of the deck here. Yeah. There's a lot of fast, swift communication that's went out that's causing people to have strength, have courage, have faith. Okay? trying to stand their ground to overcome some type of conflict because of some type of sadness or loss. Okay. Spirit, what else is going on here? A lot of persons in mental conflict, or somebody's in mental conflict. Yeah. Some type of decision was made because somebody was somebody could have been being brutally honest. Some type of decision was made because of some type of truth or clarity heard or found out. There could be an air sign masculine, fire sign masculine involved in a situation, or air sign masculine. Yeah, air sign masculine, fire sign masculine. There's a whole lot of competition that's going on. Competition, jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, revengefulness, and extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions as it relates to a situation here. Okay. Spirit, are there any other messages? Any other messages? Justice is at the bottom of the deck here. So whatever this swift, fast communication that is going back and forth between persons has something to do with a major situation. Something has to do with justice. Whether this is karmic justice or bringing about some type of balance. That's what's going on here, y'all. So I hope this gave you the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation that you are dealing with. Although I hope that you are not dealing with this situation. However, you may know someone who is dealing with this situation, okay? Let's see if we can get a few more messages on certain things. Spirit, what's going on with this investigation of authorities? Investigation of authorities. Illegal activities played a role. So some type of illegal activities. There are persons in authority. Persons who are in authority are involved in some type of illegal activities where there could be some type of investigation of some kind going on. Okay. Spirit, what is this? Somebody's doing something in secret. Something pertaining to premeditated murder. I told you there was plot, plans, and schemes. Somebody planned out the details in advance to a situation. Got these cons in action. So money is definitely involved in this situation. Spirit, clarify the wickedness in high places. So we have multiple people were in on the crime. On inside job, we have important details are not being revealed to the public at this time. What do we have here? Oh, important information here. Okay. What is this important information, Spirit? There was a motive for committing the crime. So we have illegal activities played a role. There was a motive for committing the crime. Premeditated murder. Plans out the details in advance. Important details are not being revealed to the public. Money may be involved. Multiple people were involved in the crime. Okay. So I do thank you all for listening and for watching. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also email, excuse me. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is Shine Bright Like a Diamond 36 with an underscore between each word. For any person who is interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. I do thank you in advance. You can do so through Cash App, which is $TiffDiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond, or through Zelle, which is TiffanyZiegler60@gmail.com. As always, guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in high places, and there is evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.